Hey kids, welcome back to Theme Park Casual. We are here at Disneyland on a very crowded and crazy Saturday evening. And let me tell you, it has been an ordeal right now just to try to figure out where we were going to start the stream. I was trying for Monsters After Dark and it was a 145-minute wait. So I bounced over to Disneyland, figure I'll go and get ready for the parade, and someone was already in my spot that I wanted. So I said, all right, let's check the wait times, and Rise said 45 minutes. So I head up there and I'm waiting in line, and then they make the announcement that, oh, it's gonna be a little bit longer. And the wait time jumped up to 90 minutes. So then I said, all right, let's go figure something else out. I head over towards Storybook Land Canal Boats, and that line is like out the whole queue. So then I said, okay, so let's just go wait for the parade. And then I get to the spot that I've watched the parade before, and they tell me, yeah, you can't watch it there. So here we are over in between Alice in Wonderland and the Teacups. So we're gonna wait for the parade here and kind of mellow out for a bit. But welcome in, everybody. Looks like we got Brandon Lopez, Buddy Hepburn, Love Pugs, Orange Grove 55, Jetta Jade, Alyssa Denberg. Welcome in, everyone. We are gonna be watching the parade from right here in between Alice and the Teacups and right across from Matterhorn, where there is literally nobody on that. So I think the performers kind of shade their performance over to this side because much, but we should be able to get lots of waves from the princesses and such. I got nothing. Welcome in, Magical Maddie. How you doing? Pat Von Elm. Greetings. So I should have known something was going to be up at Disneyland today, because at Knott's Berry Farm, it wasn't too crowded, but when me and Bob went outside the park and he told me everything that he dealt with coming in for parking, it was a madhouse trying to get into the parking lots for Knott's. But then I came over to Disneyland and it was just fine getting in the parking structure. But then I did a stream in downtown Disney, and there were just a lot of people around. And in the park today, it has been one of those days where you got to constantly dodge and bob and weave around people, and it's just been crazy. And then again, like I said, the wait times were just outrageous. So I think we're going to just kind of have a casual, relaxing Saturday night where we just kind of mellow out and take things as they come, and maybe go get a Dole Whip and relax for a bit. Chad Pritchard, welcome in. Crystal Ray, how you doing? Trish, welcome. Queen Miss Marie, how are you doing? So it's going to take a few minutes for the parade to get here. Should be here in probably about another maybe 10 minutes or so. It's been overcast, so it's a little bit darker, but also we're starting to kind of shift into the fall, and so the sun sets a little bit earlier, so we're starting to get the parade with nighttime lighting. And I think before it shifts to Christmas, we may get a few performances that are at night. I'm definitely going to want to be here for those. For me, because Guardians had a 40-minute wait, and then when I actually decided, okay, it's time to go get in line, it jumped up to 145 minutes. So I bounced over to Disneyland, and Rise was supposed to be 45 and jumped up to 90. So it's just been kind of a crazy start to the evening. But I do want to get a Dole Whip and possibly try the garlic cheese pretzel thing that they have. The cheese pretzel bread. Thankfully, the people in front of me have a stroller and they're sitting down. Most of the people to my right are standing up, so it's going to be a little funky to get you guys into a position to be able to see the parade coming up, but I think we should be able to get a pretty good view. That should be our view right there. While I got a minute, let me say hello to everybody. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys have had a good start to your weekend. I've had fun today. I was at Knott's Berry Farm earlier. We were checking on how things are looking for Scary Farm. And then had a stream doing a fun little pumpkin search, little pumpkin scavenger hunt kind of thing that they do in downtown Disney. But now it has gotten very crowded here at Disneyland, and you guys can probably tell just by the little group of people that are back here waiting for the parade, and this is just one funky little spot. Hey Mike, welcome in, and thank you for dropping in last night. I appreciate it. It was fun talking to the cannolis. It was the first time I actually got to talk to them, been on stream with them or anything. I've always just been in the chat or they've been in my chat. So it was nice to actually talk with them. I think I need another coffee. So like I said, it's going to be a kind of a mellow stream tonight. I think I'm going to kind of just take it easy and we'll go. I think we're going to watch fireworks from It's a Small World this time so you guys can see the projections as well as the actual fireworks. Because we watched a little bit of the projections up there last time we were here and they were crystal clear. So I kind of want to see what it looks like when you try to get the fireworks in there as well. Yeah, Mike, I caught them. I think he only had like maybe 100 or something subs, you know, somewhere like 100, 200 subs when I found Cannoli Sasquatch. And yeah, I just got a kick out of it. He has a fun show when him and his buddies all get together and start reviewing movies. Trying to peek around and see if the parade is actually coming, but we got a little bit of time. I think it's probably just coming around the hub right now, so we got a little bit before it gets to us. Let me flip it right again. Cutoff. I think it's like one speaker is pumping out music and the other one isn't, because we're in the next leg of the parade. Adventures with Paul. Hey, yeah, no worries, man. So far, no sign of the parade still.
say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry, or even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing my secrets over you each time you're alive.
Okay, kids. We're gonna hop in line for Storybook Land Canal Boats because I want to try to get it before it gets too dark. So hopefully we can get through the line quick enough. This line was out past the lighthouse and down the way just before the parade. So Orange Grove 55, welcome in, sir. Stephen Singleton, welcome in.
Why would that happen?
So hopefully for Trish, I know, like I said, I need to get on here when it's daylight. So I'm hoping that we'll have enough daylight so you guys can see all the little houses. So that was an interesting spot to watch the parade. I wasn't sure what to think there, but it turned out okay. I wish some of the people would have been sitting, but you know. And most like along Main Street and pretty much everywhere else, they tell the front row that you're going to have to sit, and then everybody else behind them can stand up. Yeah, Trish, like I said, I was checking to see if we could get on early, but it was like the line was just insane. I was like, I can't. But the lines have just been like that today at Disneyland. They've been really weird. So far, 2 of them, I've thought, you know, the app says one thing, and then as soon as I get there, it's double or triple or whatever. So when I got to Guardians of the Galaxy, it was 145 minutes. I don't know how they can do that, especially when it's like, okay, can we just admit that Lightning Lane is causing problems? And Disney is probably saying, what problems? We're getting tons of money. Someone in line here who heard me make that comment, and he just kind of gave me a nod and said, I agree. But I think it's just we're never going to get away from Lightning Lane, which means there's the astronomical ticket price to get in, and then we've got the individual ride prices for quite a few rides. It's just kind of makes it weird. Yeah, exactly. The powers that be aren't in line, and you know, honestly, the powers that be, they have the money to be able to say, yeah, what's another, you know, $120, $160 a day for a vacation? They don't care. But yet we still keep coming. I'm part of the problem. I'll admit it. I'm going to flip the camera here in a second. Let me see how it looks as far as light goes out there. Oh, I think we should be good. I think we'll be good. We'll actually get to see little houses this time. Wide angle for you. Really get to see some of Storybook Land. And when we get off at Storybook Land, we'll probably run and go get our Dole Whip, if we can, hopefully.
One right here, sir?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun when they go through the line, they don't even ask you how many, and they just assume you're completely alone, aren't you? Jacob Ironside, welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Don't know if this is going to be our boat, because I think this one is training. Maybe it is our boat. Do they still have the name? Yeah, I think they still have the names on the sides. If we could get Casey Jr. to cruise by, it'd be a fantastic shot, huh, Trish? So I'm still hoping that the weather holds out and we do get fireworks tonight. Mentioned earlier, we're going to be watching from It's a Small World probably tonight.
Hi, friends. Make sure we stay behind the white line. Hi, friends. Just make sure we stay behind the white line, friends. Thank you so much. Alrighty, please stay behind the white line until I set it as safe to board. Please. Alrighty, go ahead and come on in, friends. On the way to the front of the boat, my friend.
Cool, we got the front of the boat.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah,
What's your YouTube channel?
Theme Park Casual.
Theme Park Casual. Awesome. We'll follow.
And congratulations on, is it 16 years?
Yes, thank you.
Awesome.
Are you streaming live right now?
We're live right now on YouTube.
Nice. You'll remember that, right?
Yep.
So we can follow.
Yep.
We love all the Disney ones.
Oh, good.
Check you out.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we finally get to see it with the lights on, basically.
And away we go. Hello and welcome.
Hey, Dave, welcome in.
My name is Polly and I'll be your captain and storyteller from the SS Snow White. For your safety, please make sure to keep all hands, arms, legs, and feet inside of the boat at all times. And please supervise your children so your story doesn't take any unexpected turns. Now, most people enter and can infer 2 pages of a book, but it looks like for us, we'll be entering into the jaws of Monstro, the whale that swallowed Pinocchio. But don't worry, my friends, we're just traveling to Storybook Land. For those who thought Monstro was scary, just take a look to our left-hand side. That'll be the cave of the big bad wolf that was constantly chasing after the 3 little pigs that luckily lived right across the way in these 3 houses. One made of straw, one made of sticks, and one made out of wolf fruit bricks. But just as we turn the corner, we'll be passing by a quiet English village that is home to Alice from our Alice in Wonderland. Where one golden afternoon out decided to take the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fall down, all the way to Disneyland where things will begin, curious there. But if Alice is a year cup of tea, my friends, then look to your right hand side, that'll be London Park, where Peter Pan and the Diamond Children first took flight. But to think about her amazing pixie dust, they flew to Neverland, where they never ever have to grow up. But just up ahead, we'll be passing by the city of Agrabah, where a street rat named Aladdin first bumped into our Princess Jasmine and stole her heart. Although we used to come from very different worlds, thanks to the power of love and a help from a genial force, they live happily ever after in the palace to our right. And love shines, just like the Tiffany lights the arches right above us, just like the ones that Princess Jasmine and Aladdin soared on their magic carpet ride to a whole new world. And just up ahead, we'll be entering the Cave of Wonders. But I do have to warn you, my friends, that this treasure does bear a curse that can only be lifted by the genie of 3 wishes. Let's all go ahead and make a wish to see the come true. And Snow White also had a wish for a safe place after she fled from the evil queen. To your right, you'll see Snow White and the 7 dwarfs cozy cottage. And if you listen closely, you can hear them whistle while they work. And if you look closely, you can see their minds. But Cinderella also had a wish to attend the ball, but unfortunately her evil stepmother forbade it. Now luckily her fairy godmother did grant her that wish, but sadly Cinderella did not make it home by midnight, turning her coach back into a pumpkin. But luckily with the power of love, Cinderella and her prince both lived happily ever after in the castle atop the hill. To our left-hand side, the Terror finished her quotes and friends that were inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony Lullaby Land. But thanks to Tinkerbell and her amazing enchantment, these friends never ever have to grow up. This one was a favorite to master storyteller Walt Disney. Just up ahead on the water's edge is our friend Mole's house and his next door neighbor, Mr. Toad. But I'm so sorry, folks, it looks like Mr. Toad is not home right now. He must be in his motor car on a wild ride to nowhere in particular. But just beyond that is the kingdom of Ariel, where Elsa's and Anna's journey first begun. If you see on top of the snowy mountains, you'll see Elsa's ice palace where she fled, but her sister Anna would not just let her go. Jane and Junior they met some frozen friends like Olaf, Sven, and Kristoff, but they realized that the power of love is much more magical than Elsa's ice powers. And just up ahead on your right-hand side, you see where it was covered in Geppetto, which took on a star, and Hungry would become a real boy. Now after Pinocchio saved him in the belly of Monster the whale, the blue fairy granted that wish. The Little Mermaid named Ariel had a wish to become part of our world. To the right you see Ariel and Eric Castle where they live happily ever after. The Ariel story is set in the shadows of their father's friends. The left you see America when you look under the sea. But that will conclude our journey here, my friends. Just want to say thank you so much for joining me. And as we approach the dock, please make sure to remain seated. Please keep all hands right for the center of the boat at all times. And on side, count of 3, we'll go ahead and knock hands up in the center of the boat so no one has to go under the sea.
Okay, I always nearly fall on this boat for some reason.
Wonderful day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, kids, we could actually see the houses this time. How wonderful is that? All right, let's see if we can fight through the crowds to go get a Dole Whip. And then I have some news that I shared on the Cannoli Sasquatch channel yesterday when I was on with them on their podcast. And so I need to bring it to all of my viewers as well. Let's go see how long this line is going to be for a Dole Whip. Hey, Valerie Z, welcome in. And it looks like Alice is down. It just happens too much, guys. I don't know. There's something weird. It was cute. There was a couple sitting in front of me. It was the guy who commented that he agreed about the Genie Plus. And it was cute that they had the button that says, you know, happily ever after and celebrating 16 years. And they were waving to every time we'd go by Casey Jr. or one of the other boats, they'd be waving to people. It was like, oh, they're adorable. It was cute because they asked if I was a YouTuber and, you know, if we were live, everything. So I gave them a couple of theme park casual buttons, and they both pinned them right onto their little backpack or purse straps or whatever it was. I was like, oh, thanks.
Can you wait till after it's small?
Guys in the area.
7:21 already. My goodness. And for a little Castle Zen on the way, though. Can't pass that up. Orange Grove, you little devil, you. Thank you for the super chat. I will definitely get some ice cream. So just a moment of theme park Castle Zen. Let me move to this side so people don't have to. CL, welcome in. I'm going to take you guys over here because this is a wonderful little shot of theme park Zen with the wishing well and the Snow White statues and grotto behind it. Such an amazing part of Disney history. I am like literally completely alone over here. Like the nearest people are like 40 feet away from me. I don't think I stink that bad, but I have been at theme parks all day. Yeah, Orange Grove. It's Disneyland is just the only way I can describe it is like it's something else. Whatever any other theme park is, Disneyland goes haywire, goes over and above. It's just crazy how incredible Disneyland is at almost every single turn. Except Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland we'll have to just kind of let that one go.
Isn't that beautiful, boys? Look.
But everywhere else, Disneyland is everywhere else but Tomorrowland. Okay, we're gonna walk by the front. We're gonna see all the people waiting for fireworks. Lots of people waiting for fireworks. You guys can't really see. It's too dark on this side. So let's look at the beautiful castle instead. There's just so many people. A lot of these people are going to have an obstructed view and they don't even know it. They're going to be sitting here for like 2 hours and then they're going to barely be able to see any fireworks because the trees are right in the way. All right, we'll get our Dole Whip first, and then maybe I'll order the pretzel bread thing. So many people. Man, I thought that was the moon and that light above the Adventureland sign. I was like, oh wow, the moon's really weird looking.
Anyone who spends that much on a license in a road is definitely. That rope is 100. What?
Valerie Z, the Halloween decor. We can walk over by Haunted Mansion. That's going to be most of the Halloween decorations here at Disneyland. In California Adventure, all of Cars Land is decked out for Halloween. And then they have like orange and yellow decorations on Main Street. But for the most part, there's really not a lot of Halloween decorations. Which, for whatever reason, feels surprising because they make a big deal out of Halloween. And it feels like a big deal in the park, but there's really just not a lot of decorations. More stuff in the shops than they have out decorating the park. Logan, welcome in, sir. It's in them and everything. We doing okay? It looks. Should be a little better. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm having connection issues right over here, but bear with me. Hopefully the line will move. Yeah, I'm standing perfectly still. Are we okay now, though? Does it keep coming back? How to get the best vibes. But what good is a Dole Whip if I can't show it off? If I can't make everybody else jealous that I've got a Dole Whip? You know, one of these times I'm going to have to just stand really still and trick you guys into thinking. Yeah, I know, Dave. That's why I hate the lagging issues. Sorry, I got mine. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hello. Yep. Card.
Would you like a receipt?
Yes, please. Great, thank you. You too.
The one dispenser has a little tea in it.
God damn it.
Would be so fun. Would anybody be willing to stop by next door and skippers when my boat is due to arrive?
Okay, guys, I think we're back well enough. Why 20 feet that way? It doesn't? I don't know. Thanks for sticking with me through that. I don't know why it was so bad. And now I'm seeing numbers bouncing around again. All right, if it starts getting kind of kooky again, I'm going to go ahead and move around, try to find a better spot. Have we been okay since I sat down here at the table? So, cheers everyone. This is pretty good.
Here's a joke for the skippers out there. What do you call an elephant in a boathouse? Huh? Stuck!
Hey, Gary Sunken, welcome in. And they give you a little candied orange thing in the side as a garnish, but it fell off as I was walking toward getting napkins and stuff. Yeah, that's a good looking Dole Whip. And I gotta say, the blood orange flavor is pretty good. No, he wouldn't hide the RF blockers. He would have like shoved another iPhone 14 in there for me to use. That's how Barry Place rolls. Yeah, this one's actually really good, especially when you get down to the blood orange agua that it's floating in. Really good to mix it together. I'd say this one's probably number 2 of all the flavors that I've tried. I like this one better than the lime. Is the sound cutting in and out, or is it that there's the stuff going on around and it's drowning me out? Are we still having connection issues, guys?
Here I am, wishing I could be a pineapple princess, all perched on a mat. Is that irony?
Is everybody having sound cutting in and out? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can move out of Tropical Hideaway and see if that helps. So let's wander over this way. All right, trying to find a spot that has decent signal, but doesn't seem to be working out right now. Let me see up here at the Tiki Room if that helps. I know I've streamed from over here and it's been fine before, so... Okay, now hold the antenna like this and hey everybody, nobody move. Now we can watch TV. All right, does that work? Is that decent connection? I've got decent numbers at least. You're hoping to come in November? That'll be fun. Hopefully it works out for you. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, I don't know if it's the weather that makes it worse. I don't know. in any case, I think we got decent connection now. And I just want to let you guys know what I announced on Cannoli Sasquatch's stream is that me and Mrs. Casual were talking the other day, and we want to have Theme Park Casual, whatever it does, becomes, or whatever, we want it to be something that gives back. So we decided that all memberships, whether gifted or not, whatever, any memberships that come in, 20% is going to go to charity, and we will pick a different charity every quarter to receive whatever, you know, might be meager funds at first and whatnot, but we're hoping that it grows. But it'll be 20% of all memberships are going to go to charity. And then in November, when we kick off the holidays at Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm, I'm going to do a charity stream for the first time that we're at each of the parks at Christmas time. So the first time we're at Disneyland when it's Christmas time, it's going to be a charity stream, and we'll be raising funds for a charity that we'll announce. And then same thing when Knott's kicks off the holidays, we'll do the same thing over at Knott's. And then next year, we're going to have, we're going to be doing the Chalk Walk. And as soon as I can sign up, we're going to get it signed up, and we're going to get a team and everything together. And so I'll be raising money for that throughout the year to have one of the, hopefully a good sized presence and showing from the Theme Park Casual and surrounding live streamers community. So I'm going to see if maybe, you know, other people may want to join me in doing something like that. But that's the plan. You know, that's where we're taking Theme Park Casual. Like I said, we want it to be something that gives back and not just something that, you know, enriches us or whatever. You know, we want it to be something that kind of continues and goes through the community and does some good with what we're doing. You know, I mean, I have a blast doing this. I love doing this. I love hanging out with you guys. I love being able to hear when you guys are like, you know, oh, I haven't been to Disneyland in years, and, you know, it's tough to make it out sometimes. That this brings you guys, you know, a little bit of the park and a little bit of joy, you know, when we can do it. So I'd like to keep that feeling and still keep it going on and make it go even further than just our little group as well. Do they still do the Disneyland Marathon? They are starting the Run Disney events again in Anaheim, I believe next year. I think they just opened for a half marathon, but I don't know exactly when it is. Hey ATMT, welcome in. We are wrapping up a blood orange Dole Whip. Yes, Trish, I will tell her. I'll let her know that it's being well received. But I'm still going to do postcards and stickers and stuff for all of you, especially if we meet in the parks. I'll definitely have some buttons and stuff for you guys. We'll still give away press pennies and stuff. CL, it is actually, out of all the flavors that I've tried of Dole Whip, it is my second favorite flavor now. I still think pineapple's a little bit better, but it's got a really good flavor. It is definitely a recommend. Well, right now I would just settle for a Dole Whip and good streaming connection. That seems to be the combination that I could use right now. Jana, welcome in. You missed it. We just finished our blood orange Dole Whip, which I highly recommend. Dave, please don't do that. You probably would raise more to have people pay for you not to do it. I know I would be the first one to give you $100 to not do it if you were serious. Yeah, Trish, that's right, Trish. Last night, the Cannoli on Cannoli Sasquatch, they asked me, they asked me about churros and if I love getting churros at Disneyland, and I had to let them know that I only eat churros at Knott's Berry Farm and only from the churro factory, because they freshly press the churros and fry them right there in front of you. So they're not frozen or taken out of a box and then sent through a little toaster. They are literally made, pressed, fried right there in front of you. And if you've never had a churro like that, you haven't had a churro. Yes, CL, the churro factory. And you can get stuffed churros there. They have seasonal flavors. They did a carrot cake churro, I think for Boysenberry Festival or sometime. And then they have my favorite, the churro sundae. Yeah, Dave, yeah, right. Like there's some magical churro factory. No, but seriously, you get the churro sundae, and it's a full churro. They cut it in half, fill a dish with some chocolate sauce, ice cream, stick the churros in, put a little more chocolate sauce, and then put whipped cream on top of it. Helen Boyce, welcome in. Yeah, Jana, I wasn't gonna try it, but Berry Place went nuts and bought like 4 of them. So I tried it, and it was stuffed with a little bit of, I think, the cream cheese filling, so that helped it. But yeah, I was like, who came up with the idea of a carrot cake churro? Because they need to be fired. Well, maybe not fired, but taken off the churro duty, because that's just wrong. All right, kids. You know what? Let me, for Valerie, let's go take a walk over and check out the exterior of Haunted Mansion, so we can see some Halloween decorations, and then we'll start making our way toward It's a Small World. I think we're getting actually kind of close to. Okay, so we got 8 o'clock. Okay, yeah, we got time. I thought we were a little closer to fireworks than. I don't know what's going on. I was sitting at the table and it seemed fine, and then I took like one step down the stairs right there, and it just dropped all the way to nothing.
See, they didn't at one point.
Just
I mean, it's still all the way down there.
a black hole for me today.
I thought that was
Okay, guys, I'm hoping that maybe we're past all the connection issues. I'm hoping.
I wonder what the
I can't see from here. How you doing? I know.
You're not funny.
Oh, Tiana's. I haven't even been able to check out Tiana's at all. Jeez, that's a long line, too. Let me see if I can scoot over there real quick. It is bright over here. It is decently bright. It looks like they have stuff set up for on the stage for the band, but nobody playing right now.
I hate to be like, hey, where's your
Alright, this is just a lot of people. Let's try to cross here. Hey, Kiki and Luca. There's Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Aaron! The rest of the 70s. No, yeah.
Get a good view of it for you.
Next party all the way down the very left, please. Get all the way on this side.
Well, that's about all the Halloween decoration they have over here. Yes, they don't even really decorate outside of the grounds of Haunted Mansion. We've got jack-o'-lanterns up on the pedestals over here.
What were you saying, Dad?
Just so you guys know, all these people that are standing over here, this is all the lightning lane. So these are all going back to that front section.
Beep, beep. All right, I need you. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
The lightning lane starts all the way back over here near where Splash Mountain is. So that's the lightning lane. Yeah, Valerie, it's one of those things where you go, is that really a lightning lane? But compared to the people that have to wait probably, what, like 90 minutes or longer in the standby, well, I suppose it's lightning lane. Let's go see what Galaxy's Edge is looking like. 95 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. How do you know? Lines seem rather long tonight. The waits are a little higher than normal, it feels. I feel like I was here, just last week on Friday, and it was nowhere near this busy. It's like everything has decent wait times right now. I'm trying to see if there was something. Oh, Autopia has a 5-minute wait, but with the connection issues tonight, who knows if that's going to be a good idea. Oh, guess what? Indiana Jones is down. Alright, so if these wait times are accurate, Autopia is a 5-minute wait. Yikes, that is Rise of the Resistance line all the way back out here. Jeez. Crazy. Alright, so I think we're going to just kind of wander around the park for a little while. Maybe we can try to get Autopia and do an Autopia karaoke for the evening. That could be fun.
That was so
Yeah, good vibes. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure out if I get any of the money from the ads, just because almost every one of my streams has copyright content. You know, if it's not, like Magic Happens, that'll get copyrighted, and watching the fireworks, that'll get copyrighted if we go on Minnie and Mickey. If I don't mute the Nothing Can Stop Us Now, that gets copyrighted. So I don't think, unfortunately, I get anything from the ads. I think the only place that I get anything is like the short, when the shorts, the YouTube shorts have thousands of plays. That's when I start to see a little bit, and it's something like I think it took 3,000 views to get to 38 cents on one of the YouTube shorts. All that to say, don't quit your day job to become a YouTuber. Yeah, I think Autopia karaoke could be fun, and then maybe after that it'll be a little closer to fireworks. I'll go get me some cheesy garlic pretzel bread or whatever it's called, and then we'll sit, enjoy that, and then it'll be time for fireworks hopefully. Yeah, this is probably the most hopping I've seen Disneyland in a while, it feels like, for some reason. It feels more crowded than usual. And I don't know why that, I don't know if I'm just, you know, there was a couple of days where I, you know, came and it just wasn't all that crowded. And that's got me, you know, off, but it just felt crowded today. Like I said, Knott's Berry Farm at like 12 o'clock was just an absolute madhouse on the streets with parking. So maybe everybody decided that, hey, let's go do something this weekend, and everybody went to the theme park. Yeah, I was telling one of my clients, they were asking about, you know, monetization and everything, and I told them, I said, well, I've heard one YouTuber, you know, a big YouTuber, he's got, you know, I think 5 million subscribers, and, you know, does really well, and he says, you know, he's all, you just click past the ad, it's not a big deal. He's all, it takes me 1 million views to get paid $1,200 from the ad revenue. So 1 million views and you get $1,200. So if you think about it, if you've ever seen like the young ladies that do the makeup YouTube videos, some of those have 10 million views. You know, I've seen some where it's like 4 million views in 3 days. So with that, they basically made, you know, roughly $5,000 from that one little, you know, 15-minute makeup video, because they've been able to build an audience. And if they could churn those out, what, one every even 2 days, that's crazy. Crowded because of the blood orange Dole Whip. It could be. It could. CL, my goodness. Okay, everybody, ice cream's in the chat for CL. CL is doing amazing things as usual. Thank you, CL. That was extremely generous. Seriously, CL, that was very kind of you. Okay, are we back? Got a little bit of a dip there in our usual area. I wonder if it's just they do that. Because for a while there, I wasn't having any issues with the Big Thunder Trail over there coming from Frontierland to Fantasyland. I wasn't having issues for a few weeks. But like I said, today feels like it's a much busier day than usual. So I don't know if it's just a certain thing that, you know, on busier days, certain areas just start having trouble with the signal. But I hope you heard. But thank you, CL. I don't want to make sure that you didn't miss me thanking you, because I was very generous.
What is up, live stream? What is up, live stream?
I try to roll with people that do that, the teenagers that, you know, hey, they're live streaming, and they try to, you know, say stuff or whatever. I try to roll with it because I think of my son and how he does things when he's with his friends, how it just, speaking of which, I've got a birthday party for him coming up, and we usually have tried to do his get-togethers up at the community center in our housing tract, but it was taken for the weekend that we wanted for his birthday, so we're having the boys over at the house. And my wife is going to be out that day, so it's up to me to handle it. Should be interesting. I've got a live stream scheduled for the 24th, which is the day after the party. If I don't show up for that live stream, I'm either dead because it was just too much, or I'm in jail because I had to take some of them out. See, I'm seeing numbers drop in places that I normally don't have any trouble connecting. So I'm hoping Autopia is going to be okay for Autopia karaoke. And I've been practicing a little. In fact, the song that we're going to do on Autopia karaoke, I expect you guys singing along. You may not know all the words, but you should know the chorus at the very least. Well, CL, you're gonna have to wait till we're on Autopia, and once I give you guys the song, then we'll all be singing together. But it's got to be a surprise, right? I don't want to tell you now, and then everybody's like, oh, I hate that song, and everybody leaves. Yeah, I've been on a little bit of a pizza kick ever since Barry Place, Cordy, and Steve introduced me to Napolini over here in downtown Disney. So I've been there twice, and then today I was like, you know what, I think a pizza sounds good. So me and Barry Place got pizza at Knott's Berry Farm. I think that woman got attacked by somebody else's balloons. That was kind of a funny sentence to say. Yeah, Steve, when I say Steve, that's Adventures in the Park, yeah. When I'm talking about the live streamers, yeah, that's who I'm saying. Wait a minute. How is that a 5-minute wait? Completely out of whack. This is crazy. Ah, boy. All it takes, but the thing that's funny is it's still up on the cast members. I don't know how long this line is going to be. This line could be like 45 minutes to an hour. Kiki and Luca, thank you so much. And I don't know if you guys, I don't know, were you on the stream last night with the cannoli sass? So let's see who got gifted the membership. Donnyland, welcome to being very casual. Crystal Ray today. Okay, I think we're back now. Thought I was going to have to get out of line. Kiki and Luca, we're going to be donating to charity. It's 20% of all theme park casual memberships are going to go to charity. seriously, are you guys okay with? Are we back? Seeing a lot of movement in the line up ahead, but I don't know if it's just that they opened up a new section and so they're filling it.
Recuerden, no choquen el vehículo de adelante ni se... Disfruten el paseo.
Really getting tired of the connection issues.
Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your kids. Down on the pedal. Stop. Take safety of other drivers. Remember the car in front of you. And please. Hola, conductores. Yo soy Bird. Para un paseo seguro, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado del vehículo y cuiden a los niños. Para impulsar.
Okay, I'm experimenting and seeing if getting on the Disney Wi-Fi might make it a little bit better. Let's see.
I'm slaughtered, but just lose pretty bad. That's kind of, I don't like this thing. I'll make it a little bad. Arkansas.
Welcome, everybody. This is
still not
Bert.
dirty.
To make sure your drive is a safe one, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot off the pedal. Remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car ahead of you, and drive carefully. And please, do not bump the car in front of you or stop on the track. Thanks. Have a fun drive. Bienvenidos. Yo
Right now
soy
it looks like we've
Bert.
got really good signal.
Para asegurar que su paseo
I think over here I need to hop on the Wi-Fi when I'm getting in line. This might be another situation like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, where there's a certain spot where if you hop on the Wi-Fi, everything turns out fine.
Manejar es muy fácil. Para impulsarnos, opriman el pedal con el pie. Para parar, quiten el pie del pedal. Recuerden mantener una distancia
Tiffany,
de por
welcome
lo
in.
menos el largo de un auto entre su vehículo y el de adelante. Y manejen con cuidado. Por favor, no choquen el vehículo de adelante ni se paren en el circuito. Gracias. Disfruten el paseo. Hiya, drivers. This is Bird. For a safe drive, remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your
Yeah, I'm the
kids.
same way, Trish.
To
It's
make
like,
the car go,
I know I used to be
just push your foot
5'11",
down on the pedal.
and now
To
it's
stop,
like I'm
take your foot
lucky
off
to,
the pedal.
clear
For your
5'9" and a
safety
half.
and of other drivers, remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front of you. And please, do not bump other cars or stop on the track. Thanks. I'll see you on the road. Hola, conductores. Yo soy Bird. Para un paseo seguro, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a los niños. Para impulsar el vehículo, opriman el pedal con el pie. Para parar, solo quiten el pie del pedal. Para su seguridad y la seguridad de otros conductores, mantengan una distancia del largo de un auto entre su vehículo y el de adelante. Y por favor, no choquen con los otros vehículos o paren en el circuito. Gracias. Nos vemos en la ruta.
Alright guys, so it looks like the connection is holding much better now.
To make sure your drive is a
So I think we need to just do that next time we're getting into line for Autopia.
Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot off the pedal. Remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car ahead of you. And drive carefully. And please, do not bump the car in front of you or stop on the track. Thanks. Have a fun ride. Bienvenidos. Yo soy Bird. Para asegurar que su paseo sea seguro, permanezcan sentados.
Okay, they let like 6 people in from the regular standby line.
Mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuiden a los niños.
My apologies guys, the app said 5 minutes when we were walking in, the sign still said 5 minutes. And there is no way in heck anybody that knows anything about these queues that thought this could have been possibly 5 minutes.
Y manejen con cuidado. Por favor, no choquen el vehículo de adelante ni se paren en el circuito. Gracias. Disfruten el paseo.
Yeah, Dave, you got to go get one of those things, the inversion tables, and hang upside down and stretch out. Seriously, I can't believe how busy it is tonight. It's crazy. Hey, Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray, were you here when you got gifted the membership? Just want to make sure you did catch that. 'Cause my YouTube account I've set it up as a brand, so I can't get gifted memberships. So even if I'm there when somebody does it, I can't receive one. So I don't know what the process is, if it automatically does it or if you have to click something to say you want it.
They just changed the theme, like the decorations.
Alright, so this is going to be fun. Sitting in this little tunnel. Probably for a good 15 to 20 minutes, probably. thanks everybody for sticking with me tonight. I know it's been a little rough with the connection issues and such, but I appreciate you guys hanging in there, toughing it out with me. Yeah, Crystal Ray, it's been rough all night for some reason with the connection. I think we have at least Autopia figured out for right now. Yeah, CL, is that the latest that they offer? Do they close at 9? Is that the problem? Because I ain't missing that pretzel bread. I'll get out of line. Yeah, because I seriously doubt we're going to make it to Edelweiss by 8:55 with this line. I mean, I think even if we were getting on the call right now, it'd be a tight squeeze for that. So if 8:55 is the latest. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll leave it up to you, CL, because if you want to cancel the order, that's fine, and we'll just stay in line. Otherwise, I'll get out of line, and we'll just go get that, like going It's a Small World or something. But I don't want to be rude or anything to you as well. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll hang out for a few minutes and see how it goes. And like I said, CL, if you need to, you can just cancel the order. Yeah, good vibes. We can't miss out on cheesy bread. No, that was very generous of you, CL. Like I said, I don't want to, infringe or anything. And like I said, it's perfectly fine if you're able to cancel the order and we'll wait in line. We'll just have fun with karaoke. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and say that we're not going to be able to make it by 8:55. So, CL, I'm assuming that if I never go over there and tell them to start preparing, that you can cancel the order, right? They don't charge you. I just want to make sure you don't get charged for it if we're not able to make it.
Right? Yes.
Okay, CL, then, yeah, then it'll be fine. And if you're able to cancel it, then that's okay.
Tyler, you want to wait and go on a car ride, or do you want to go and do a dance?
I don't even think they've updated the app yet, have they? Now they've updated the app for a 30-minute wait for Autopia. This line just is not moving. They're like literally taking like 6 or 8 people every 5 minutes or something like that. Like I said, this is the third ride that I've tried today that the app said one thing, and then when I got up to it, it had either a completely different posted time or it just ballooned up. Like I was in line for Rise, I was planning to start the stream with Rise the Resistance, and when I got in line it said 45 minutes. So I was thinking, okay, that's cool, that'll take, I've got half an hour before starting the stream. And so it would just be, like maybe 10-15 minutes of waiting at the beginning. And then they make the announcement, oh, it's going to be longer than we expected. And so I was like, I'm getting out of line. And when I walked back out, the wait time went from 45 minutes on the display to 90 minutes. Yeah, we got people bailing, and that's the only reason our line is moving. Thank you, Kiki. Look, I appreciate that. I try to do my best to keep you guys, engaged or entertained or whatever. Try to give you guys some little factoids or something. See if I can get lucky and get stopped over here at the workstation so I can get you guys plugged in again real quick. Okay, perfect. I'm going to get you guys plugged in. Give me one quick second. that my nose keeps growing. That's the last thing I need. I do not need my nose getting any bigger. That's part of the reason why I don't like to grow the mustache. It's like, with a nose like this, why underline it? Okay, now we got a line that's moving a little bit. That's helping. Maybe they just got stuck with a bunch of lightning lanes that showed up all at the same time. It could be what was the issue. And yes, like Tiffany said, you know, I appreciate all you guys hanging out here. Like I said, it's been a kind of a rough night as far as connection goes. So I appreciate it, you guys that, you know, hang with me and tough it out. Gosh, at this rate, I hope we make fireworks. Yeah, we got less than an hour to fireworks even. We're almost to the point where we actually get to go down the little part where we go to the cars. Inching our way closer. Inching our way closer. Again, I apologize, guys. I did not, when I came over here, the app said 5 minutes. And like I said, when we showed up, the sign still said 5 minutes. So we got caught by their lagging. Got to see how far they've got the line back here, and it's pretty decent. So here's a question for you guys that are here. Should Autopia be taken out? Should Autopia be switched over to electric? Or should they just leave Autopia exactly how it is? I go back and forth on this one because it is such a fun one for the little kids. But my God, this thing takes up a ton of real estate and it is just nasty. I can't imagine being one of the cast members with all the fumes all day long. I just saw your chat, Trish. You're tookest. All right, slowly but surely we are making our way. Oh, look at that. They opened up the second lanes now. So they've got 4 lanes of karaoke, of Autopia going. We'll give them 4 lanes of karaoke, won't we?
Remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your kids. To make the car go, just push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, take your foot off of the pedal. For your safety and the safety of other drivers, remember to keep at least 1 car length between you and the car in front of you. And please, do not bump other cars or stop on the track.
Yeah, I think we've still had good connection, right? You guys are still showing good numbers, so hopefully it'll be a nice clean karaoke.
Manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a los niños. Para impulsar el vehículo, opriman el pedal con el pie. Para parar, solo quiten el pie del pedal. Para su seguridad y la seguridad de otros conductores, mantengan una distancia de largo de un auto entre su vehículo y el de adelante. Y por favor,
Tara Lee Kaplan, we are at Disneyland in Tomorrowland at the Autopia attraction. You can see down here, it's all the little cars. So we're going to be getting in one of those and we're going to do a little bit of karaoke while we're driving. And I'll just apologize now for my singing. First song, like I said, it's a sing-along style. I'm hoping that most of you guys know at least the chorus. As we get a little closer, I'll let you know who the group is that recorded the song, that wrote the song.
Welcome everybody, this is Bert. To make sure your drive is a safe one, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make it go,
Dave?
put your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot off.
I don't know about that one.
Remember to keep at least 1 car length between you and the car ahead of you. And drive
In fact, why don't you record that and send it to me and we'll see how it goes. There's one guy out there that likes to yell.
Permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a los niños. Manejar es muy fácil. Para impulsarnos, opriman el pedal con
Oh,
el
Trish,
pie.
you don't know the song Jukebox Hero?
Quiten
Oh.
el pedal. Recuerden
Jukebox Hero by
mantener
Foreigner.
una distancia de por lo menos el largo de un auto entre su vehículo y el de adelante. Y manejen con cuidado. Por favor, no
Okay, the bad
choquen.
thing on being on the Wi-Fi is that my other phone just does not want to connect to it. Doesn't want to stay connected. All right, let's hope we get lucky with this side. We shall see. All right, guys, you're gonna have to give me a quick second here. I gotta try to get the phone plugged in again, as we are running real low on battery.
Hiya, drivers. This is Bird. For a safe drive, remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your
Something
kids.
just went weird, I
To
think.
make the car go, just push your foot down on the pedal.
We've got
To
the cast
stop,
member
take your foot off of the pedal.
telling
For your
people
safety
something.
And the safety of other drivers, remember to keep at least 1 car length between you and the car.
Is
in
it
front
just
of you.
me, or are we just having like rotten luck
Do not
sometimes
bump
with this
other cars or
Disneyland
stop
stuff?
on the track. Thanks. I'll see you on the ride. conductores. Yo soy Bird. Para un paseo seguro,
give me a second, guys. I'm going to set you down so I can get you plugged in real quick.
Manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a los niños. Para impulsar el vehículo,
Okay, we're back.
oprimen el pedal con el pie. Para parar, solo quiten el pie del pedal. Para su seguridad y la seguridad de otros conductores, mantengan una distancia de largo de un auto entre su vehículo y el de adelante. Y por favor, no choquen con los otros vehículos o paren en el circuito.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All the cars are stopped. They're yelling out commands to each other like hold on 3, hold on 2, and well, hey, Courtney, welcome in. Silver Stars, welcome in. We are inching our way toward another Autopia karaoke. But we've been having just the weirdest luck tonight when it comes to attractions and wait times.
Everybody, this is Bird. To make sure your drive is a safe one, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot off the pedal.
SoCal Sports, yeah, exactly. My drive in was basically worry-free, no traffic this morning.
Do not bump the car in front of you.
And
or
yeah,
stop on the
so
track. Thanks. Have a fun drive.
it's just,
Bienvenido. Yo soy
like I said,
Bird.
there was the other night when we were walking around and we were just trying to get on a ride, and we was like, well, let's go to Indy. And we walk over, Indy's down. So I said, okay, well, Thunder said it was 25 minutes. Let's go check that. We walk over, Thunder was down. So then we decided, well, let's go check Fantasyland, and we wanted to go on Mr. Toad. Mr. Toad, down. It just, it's getting ridiculous. We finished the parade today, and as we're passing by, Alice in Wonderland was down. And I was an annual pass holder for 20 years. I was here 40 to 50 times a year back then. This kind of stuff did not happen like this. Nowhere near it. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know what's going on. All right, are they taking anybody? CL, you're watching the clock, right? I want to make sure you don't miss canceling the order because it is 8:55 now. But this is just crazy.
Hi, drivers. This is Bird. For a safe drive, remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your kids. To make the car go, just push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, take your foot off of the pedal. For your safety and the safety of other drivers, remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front of you. And please, do not bump other cars or stop on the track. Thanks. I'll see you on the road. Hola, conductores. Yo soy Bird. Para un paseo seguro, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
And it's one thing for me as an annual pass holder, I can come back. If I was paying a full day's rate and this was like my one time to come this year, I would be at City Hall right now. I would be like, this ain't fair. This ain't right. You guys are charging through the nose for me to come in here. You're charging me more if I want to bypass the lines. This is just ridiculous. I try to stay positive. You guys know that. But they got to give me something to work with here.
Welcome, everybody. This is Bert. To make sure your drive is
Yeah, it is crazy, Dave, because that was part of it. They were trying to raise prices and do, you know, the surge rates or whatever you want to call it, so that, you know, on the more in-demand days, it's higher priced, and so that would supposedly thin the crowds a little bit, but nope.
You and the car ahead of you, and drive carefully. And please, do not let the car in front of you or stop on the track. Thanks. Have a fun drive.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't know if it's maintenance on the rides themselves. I think that is only part of the problem. I think a lot of it, and I'm not bashing cast members, but there is an element that when you've got people that were here before the pandemic, those were almost, a lot of them were lifelong Disneylanders. And when you have that, you've got people that know the ins and outs and the tiny little idiosyncrasies of every attraction. Yeah, people switching lines now, and I think I'm about to do that too.
Thank you.
Yeah, because they've got 2 lanes that are running and then 1 lane that's loaded up, 1 in the car, and then 2 of the next parties waiting already. Yeah, that line isn't even moving. They haven't moved the cars for a while. Yeah. Yeah, one of the lanes, they're not even putting cars in. Nobody's in them. Yeah, but those ones haven't even moved. So I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know. Those cars ain't moving, and we're at a crawl over on this side. It's just crazy. I'm gonna just throw my gimbal. I'm done with this. I mean, seriously, we got half an hour till fireworks. I don't know if we're gonna make it at this rate. Okay, now those cars are moving. Figures. As soon as I move out of line. Seriously, guys, I don't know if we're gonna make fireworks right now. And you guys are gonna have to help me get into a better mood, because I don't feel like singing right now. I'm gonna pout. I'm just gonna sit in the car and I'm gonna pout. And you can ask Mrs. Casual. I'm really good at pouting. Yeah, the Splash Mountain thing. When they asked me what was my most embarrassing thing, I was trying to think, and then I remembered when the phone went flying. That was That was probably the worst thing that I've done on stream that I can think of. I may have blocked out other memories, but that one.
To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal.
yeah. We're only gonna sing Morrissey and the Smiths and
One car length between you and the car ahead of you. And
maybe if I knew any Billie Eilish, we'd just sing that.
not dump the car in front of you or stop on the track. Thanks. Have a fun drive.
Okay, see, Valerie Z, you just made it much better. It's your first Autopia karaoke, so now I feel like singing again. Thank you. Good vibes, you should probably go have that checked, because there's something wrong with you. See, you guys got me in a good mood again. Thank you. I appreciate it. And like I said, the first song that we're gonna do is definitely a sing-along type of song. So you guys are gonna have to be singing with me.
Hiya, drivers. This is Burge. For a safe drive, remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be
Okay,
sure
they're
to
still
watch
yelling
your head.
stuff down there in the one
Make
lane
the
that
car
we were
go.
in.
Just push your foot down on the pedal.
I don't know why they're being so mean to each other.
For your safety and the safety of other drivers, remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front of you. And please, do not bump other cars or stop on the track. Thanks. I'll see you on the road.
Yeah, that first the first Autopia karaoke was something else. That one was a night to remember. That one was funny. That one was funny because I remember saying that I would only do it if Goofy Guy came in the chat and I could let him know that I'm not ripping him off, by doing Autopia karaoke, that it's a, kind of like in a tribute sort of thing. And then Jetta went and got him and told him, hey, you got to get into Theme Park Casuals chat. And he was like, who? All right, so far it looks like we still got good connection. It may be a heck of a Autopia karaoke tonight. What was the perfect song? I didn't see the chat.
Welcome, everybody. This is Bert.
I don't even. Oh, it was what's its face, wasn't it, for the first one? It was Barry Manilow, right? We did Copacabana. Was the first song. What the heck was I thinking? Copacabana. I don't even know that song. All right, they got the car jack out, and they're going to be pulling a car offline. Steven Singleton, welcome back. You're just in time for Autopia karaoke. I'm sorry. Wow, this one has been a heck of a night. Thank you. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see if they are going to remove. It looks like they're removing a car on our lane right now. And because of that, I think they have to shut down all the other lanes to get it off all the way. So this may be an Autopia karaoke with fireworks. Because at this point we may be traveling through Autopia while the fireworks are going. They're yelling at each other again. Wow. Anybody want to guess what color car we get? All right, we're getting closer. A color that doesn't break down. Let's hope for that. Oh my God. This is just nuts, man. The person that was supposed to stop at number 1 went way past it.
Are you live online?
Yeah. YouTube. YouTube. Theme Park Casual. Well, at least we got something out of this, right? Got to give somebody a button.
Then you go on YouTube, live.
What's that?
I'm telling him that you're live on YouTube.
Yeah, did you guys want to say hi on camera?
Oh, you want to say hi? It's her person to say hi.
Hey guys.
What's the YouTube channel?
Theme Park Casual.
What is he doing? Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you doing?
YouTube.
Really?
Yep.
Mom, I know. Hi.
So we're having fun now. All right, guys, we are getting ready to get on. There's nobody in section 1. And we're about to do our Autopia karaoke, and I'm going to let you guys know it's a sing-along song that I've got picked out. So it is a Beatles song. I don't know if they want me to move over to number 1.
Amelia, where are you going?
Do you want me to go to number 1? Okay. All right, guys. Alrighty. Alright, here we go, guys. Autopia karaoke. I'm hoping that we got decent signal. So we are starting with the Beatles. So everybody sing along if you know it. There's my D, oh blah da, life goes on, blah. Oh blah dee, oh blah da, life goes on, la, la la, how their life goes on. Jeweler store buys a 20-karat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Oh blah dee, oh blah da, life goes on, la. La la, how their life goes on. Goes on, la la la, how their life goes on. With a couple of years, they have built a home, sweet home. With a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does her pretty face, and in the evening singing how their life goes on. With a couple of years, they have built a home, sweet home. With a couple of kids running in the yard. Desmond and Molly Jones, happy ever after in the marketplace. Molly lets the children lend a hand. Desmond stays at home and does his pretty face, and in the evening she's still singing with the band. Their life goes on. And if you want some fun, sing Oh Blah Dee Blah Da. Oh Blah Da by the Beatles. Hopefully the car was loud enough to where you could barely hear me. I'll be practicing for the next Autopia karaoke, and And I think it might be a Beastie Boys song on the next one. For sticking with me through all the lag and the long line and the craziness that was Autopia tonight, but we did it. Another Autopia karaoke in the books. Thank you, Valerie. That's very kind of you. Yeah, SoCal Sports, I've been practicing this one. It's one of the ones that I've always loved the song. I always thought it was a hilarious song. And so I thought, oh, let me listen to it a couple of times before the next karaoke. So hopefully we can get going and make it in time for fireworks up at It's a Small World. Yeah, good vibes. It kind of takes it shifts everything once you do the karaoke thing. Oh, thank you, Valerie. That's nice. You guys are fun. I don't even remember who suggested Autopia karaoke, and then it was like, oh my God, I really got to do this? People just don't like to listen to the cast members. Okay. It's funny because it's difficult enough as it is to get out of the car, and then you got to do it with one hand and try not to drop the gimbal. So I got to know, were you guys singing along, or was I doing it all? Was I doing solo? I would hope that at least somebody was singing along with me. All right, we got 9 minutes. We're going to have to do the Kevin Sue shuffle. In fact, I didn't even check. Is Kevin Sue here tonight? Because he may be over there. And then, of course, he'll make a beeline to go and make it back into California Adventure before 10 o'clock. That guy just loves to play, just live on the edge with that one. You got camera flip. Thank you, CL. I appreciate it. I try. I try. And if I know I've mentioned it and everything, but if you guys knew how much nerve I have to build up to do something like that. So I'm still on the Disney Wi-Fi, and I'm noticing that I've got good signal. So I think for now I'm going to leave it and not tempt fate. Bianca, welcome in.
Please remain seated.
And in case you guys missed it, my earlier stream here at Downtown Disney, we did the pumpkin, the little Pluto's pumpkins. And once we found them all, we did a drawing to see who would get to pick which winner. So we have a Mickey Mouse sipper waiting for Bianca. When we can connect here at the parks, I will hand it off to her. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. Let's see how we're gonna do this without having little kids get in our way and trip us. Man, there's a lot of people. Or am I just like way late at this? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have a much better view than this one right here, I think. There are just a lot of people here. My goodness.
Good evening, friends. In just a few minutes, the lights will be dimmed, so you may fully experience our nighttime spectacular. For your own safety and the safety of those around you, please remain in the same area until the lights return to normal. Thank you.
Buenas noches, amigos. En tan solo unos minutos, las luces se atenuarán para que puedan disfrutar plenamente de nuestro gran espectáculo nocturno. Por su seguridad y la seguridad de quienes los rodean, por favor, permanezcan en su lugar hasta que las luces sean restauradas.
Trying to see it, you know, 'cause they go up kind of high, so I just want to try to see if I can get the projections in there as well for you guys. Oh man, I gotta try to find him. I didn't know that he was here, so I gotta try to find him. He's usually up over on that side, but I don't know if I can get over there now, and I don't wanna lose this spot and then be like stuck behind all the trees or trying to move around when the fireworks are going.
The water. I remember we did the water there.
And thanks for subscribing, SoCal Sports. Welcome to the Casual Crew. So once this ends, like I said, I'm assuming Kevin Sue is going to try to make it over to DCA. That's usually what he does. And I don't want to intercept him to the point to where he can't do that if that's what he's going to do. Does anybody know if that's what his plan is right now? Yeah, Silver Stars. We've gotten. I'm hoping that it holds out through the fireworks. Alright, it's almost time, guys. Let me go ahead and get you guys ready for it. Should be hopefully good enough to see the fireworks and the projections a little bit. So. Enjoy the show, everybody.
Happy Halloween, everyone! Welcome! It's time to celebrate the season of tricks and treats! The sights, the sounds! Ooh, and what's this, you ask? Well, let me show you. We'll call out the spirits to socialize. After all,
Lucas, come winds of the Caspian Sea. The Princess Mercedes, Max Landidus, La Voce to me. Now sing. Sing! Sing! In pain, in need. Before your eyes, you see them multiply.
What have we here? A trick-or-treater, huh? Oh, I'm really scared. So you're the ones they're talking about. When Mr. Oogie Boogie says they took close at hand, you better pay attention now, cause I'm the Boogie Man. Hey! I say Oogie Boogie!
along. You're all invited to scream like you're trying to wake the dead. Ha! Come on, Zero. We'll take flights to new heights. Just dying to come back and celebrate with us again. Happy Halloween, everybody!
All right, kids, I apologize at the very end. The connection just went out on me.
Can't stop the things I do. It's been 300 years, back down to the day. Now the witch is back and somebody's gonna pay. I put a spell on you.
You call me a King Kong Casual. Kevin Sue, is he around? Is Kevin Sue trying to make it over to DCA, or did he decide to do something different? If he's going to DCA, did he already pass me, or? Yeah, Brian, welcome in, sir. And yes, a zombie apocalypse, man. It is crowded today. It is really crowded today. I was hoping to catch Kevin Sue as he cruises by, because you got to go this way. But I don't know if he already passed or he decided, you know what, I'm going to wait and go to Toontown. He's chatting with Gain Life. Is he up where he was watching the fireworks? Yeah, seriously, Brian. In fact, the only reason I got him, I was supposed to try to meet one of the viewers, but we were never able to connect. And I just sat there one night checking and checking and checking, and then one came up and I grabbed it. I'm just going to keep my eye out in case I see somebody with a gimbal. Brandon Lopez, welcome in. What do you guys think of the Halloween fireworks? I think the fireworks, the shells, the explosions that they do are phenomenal. I love them. The music isn't my favorite music though. Am I getting closer to Kevin Sue? Is he still over here? Did I miss him? Oh, I think that's him.
Oh, hello there!
Kevin Sue
It's good to
Magic,
see you.
everybody, and Gain Life.
I look guys, we're all using the same gimbal. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's all the same.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Wonderful to meet you. I am Theme Park Casual.
Oh, wait, have we not met before?
I don't think I've met you.
I mean, I know we talked plenty of time online.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
been in the chat and everything, and I've tried to connect with you. Everybody's been like,
tie a little bow in this tree and be like, this
Exclamation
is Kevin's
TPC. I'm pretty sure I have a shout out for you. Let's see if we get a
yeah,
shout
I
out
was
for
going to say,
Theme
I
Park
think I
Casual.
have a command in there for you guys. If somebody can put Kevin.
Me and my
Okay.
commands are like horrible.
Wow, you're really just attracting everyone here, Gain. Wow, you're doing really good stuff.
I think it's
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Hey, look, you inspired me.
Awesome,
But
you got
want
stickers?
do you want to know what happened?
What?
I didn't look at the dimensions of my stickers.
Oh, that's
that I
right. You were
bought.
saying they were like super tiny.
Look at how little. They're little stamps.
Hey, that could be cute and everything.
Oh, look at that. They're
They're
like,
so tiny. I got it in the
Hey,
mail.
look,
I'm like,
look.
are you serious? They're supposed to be business cards.
oh, those
This
are
is
cute. though.
ridiculous.
Those are
Anyways,
cool.
Would you like?
Oh, sure.
You don't have to have a bunch.
Oh my goodness.
A stamp collection.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh,
Did I
that's
give
so
you a
cute.
button when we went last
I know you
Okay.
gave my nieces, so
Okay.
do
And
you
then-
want any more?
And then this
Tiny
is from
stamps?
Tiny
Theme Park
stamps.
Casual.
Maybe the bank won't
Oh,
even
I'm
know.
holding it upside down.
Ugh.
If I hold it closer.
So I finally get to meet Kevin
Can't
Sue
focus,
Magic.
focus.
He's been like the unicorn for me. It's like
Oh,
he's out
he's
there
your
and
magic
he's in
unicorn?
Disneyland somewhere,
I
but
don't-
I can't connect with him for
I don't know
whatever
about
reason.
that.
Goodness.
Yeah, I'll try to
Always
do it later.
come here for like.
But you should take one of
fireworks.
these. Take one of these.
Oh,
I always bring
awesome.
them. Bring it whenever I meet another fellow streamer and
Yeah, we
stuff.
got a
I
whole
gave one
bunch
to
of
Gain a
stickers.
while ago
Yeah.
and everything. So yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was telling everybody, I was like, he's probably watching the fireworks in It's a Small World. And I was like, when I got over here, I was in line for Autopia forever, and
Oh,
I
no,
didn't
is
even
it
think we were
packed?
going to make, yeah, the app said 5 minutes, so we come over, the
I
sign
hate
says
when it
5
does
minutes,
that.
and the
Oh,
whole, like,
You're too tall for my
the whole grandstand was full.
Oh,
it took
man.
us, I think, like probably 45 minutes.
That happens.
Wow.
So,
No way, Jose.
but I was like, he's probably up at It's a Small World, but then we got up here and I couldn't get
It was
far
so
enough up.
crowded, yeah.
And then I was telling everybody, okay, so afterwards he usually makes a beeline to try to get to DCA again.
I
So
know.
I
How
was
are you
waiting
gonna
over
do
near.
this right now?
Yeah,
Kevin?
I know. I gotta go.
Oh, you are still trying to do it. Oh my God, get out of here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's good to see you guys.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to step in chat.
Great to finally meet you.
But yeah.
I'm just like, you better go.
Okay, I don't think I dropped anything.
No,
so,
you're
yeah,
good. If
okay.
you
All right,
did,
you're good,
we'll
man.
come back and look
You
for
got
it.
this. You got 11 minutes.
Thank you. Okay,
right.
11 minutes. I got that
Time
spin
it,
time.
got it.
guys,
Let's
time
go.
it.
I'll see you guys later.
See ya, everybody. Bye, Kevin.
That's amazing.
Oh, he's so
Theme Park
funny.
Casual. Sorry, I was like cutting your head off
Yeah, no
because
worries.
you're a tall fry.
Yeah.
But yeah. How long have you been here?
I got here at about 2:45, and I went live at 3, and we did the Pumpkin Pursuit thing in downtown
Oh,
Disney.
fun. I thought they have one in here too, but I guess
Oh,
not.
dude, I don't know.
I don't know.
haven't seen anything.
Maybe it's just
but-
the eggs that they do here.
Oh, right.
Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. TPC. Sorry, I don't have commands like that. I don't know what to do. I swear when I put commands in, it just like says gibberish.
Okay.
It'll be like game life, blah, 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 blah. And I'm entering them wrong.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, some of the stuff it's hard to figure out. It's like I couldn't get Stream Elements to work for the longest time, and then randomly it just showed up like after
Is
months.
that what you're using?
I use Nightbot usually, but I'm still connected to Stream Elements, so sometimes it shows up. But I turned off all of those commands because it was like doubling up with Nightbot.
Maybe. No, I only use Nightbot, but we fought for a very long time. He would time people out. I'm just like,
yeah,
bro,
I had a lot
chill.
of that at first. I had to basically turn all of
Yeah.
the things off. Otherwise, people were getting timed out just for putting a smiley face.
I know. I had to like apologize for him. It was so annoying. But yeah, I think I fixed him. I think we worked it out.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. All right, well, I am going to be heading toward the front. I need a coffee. So.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Enjoy your coffee, everybody. Theme Park
Alrighty,
Casual.
yes, and this is Game Life.
Gotcha.
Make sure you guys go check out her channel.
Hi.
She does all kinds of stuff. So she's up at Disneyland. She's often at the
Random.
San Diego Zoo and SeaWorld and stuff. So go check her channel out.
All right.
Alrighty, guys.
Have a good
We'll
one.
see ya.
See ya.
Awesome, we got to meet 2 streamers tonight. Well, we've met Game Life before, but we got to see her again. So, but finally got to meet the illustrious, the elusive Kevin Sue Magic, so that was fun. I'm glad I finally got to meet him. He's been one of the nicest guys, and it's good to see him back. Let's put it that way. So he was dealing with some stuff for a little while, but it's good to see him back, and hopefully he'll be hanging out with us here at the parks many more times for a long time. So, all right, guys, I think I am going to head down to Main Street. We're going to have to circle around the Matterhorn at the moment. I'm going to go and get me a coffee. And again, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. I know this hasn't been the easiest of streams, but you know, you guys toughed it out. We had a good time. We laughed. We cried. You know, we sang a song. We did. Let me see. I can't read the chat on the streaming phone anymore. It's just I have to put it like 2 miles away from my face and at a weird angle, so it's just not going to work. So I got to try the other phone. And the other phone has been very temperamental as well today as far as connecting. And there's like a million people coming from Main Street. So many people.
Like, obviously it's like weird.
I always get a kick out of this part. Have you guys ever noticed just how close you get to the kebab place here? You can practically like just lean over and put your hand on the track and let it roll right over your knuckles. I am always so surprised that they've left that the way it is.
Oh, it's fun.
I didn't even have to read who it was. All I saw was good night tomorrow morning, and I was like, Alex is in the chat. So welcome in. Yeah, no, Valerie, I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'm saying you could do that and, you know, cause a, you know, very tragic moment here at Disneyland, and I don't know how they've allowed it to just be like that. It's so weird. Yeah, Silver Stars. I was talking with, I was on a podcast last night, and we were talking about, you know, what are recommendations you have for people that are going, and one of my recommendations is take time to either, you know, sit on a bench and people watch, you know, go get an ice cream, a Dole Whip, you know, a churro, popcorn, whatever your treat of choice is, and just sit and relax and take in the atmosphere, you know, or go get on the Mark Twain and just ride that, or the train, and just do some of those relaxing things. But it's also tough because people are spending a lot of money and you want to get to see everything, so it's got to be a go, go, go kind of day, otherwise you miss things. But if you're go, 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 then you miss those wonderful quiet moments. And we all know how much I love having those moments, right? So if you miss those moments, I think you're missing part of what makes Disneyland Disneyland. That's part of what this park is and means to me, is that those quiet moments, the ambiance of hanging out and hearing the little kids laugh, seeing the adults acting like little kids. You know, I think one of my favorite things to see is at the end of the night, you know, you see a couple of, you know, tweens or teens running off to get in one last ride, and there's Dad running right along, you know, right behind him, because he wants to get one more ride in too. Those are the kind of things that I love about Disneyland. So I agree, Silver Stars. It's like take those moments when you can and just walk the park, sit down on a bench, people watch. You know, take note of those people that are treating the park the way it should be, and being childlike, not childish, childlike, where there's still that sense of wonder, that sense of play, that sense of imagination, and being able to, you know, it may not, your brain may tell you this isn't real, but your heart is saying, you know what, I'm going to go with it and we're going to have some fun. And that's the stuff I like to sit here and talk to you guys about. That's the kind of stuff that, when you guys are in the chat saying stuff like that, I love it. Because it makes me feel like, okay, I'm not a weirdo. I'm not that crazy guy that has this weird connection to this amusement park. Because sometimes you can feel that way. I know growing up, because it was hard to, you know, it was so much harder to connect with people that have similar interests. And it's like, you know, it wasn't until high school that I found somebody that was just as nuts about Disneyland as I am. And it's fun because that guy ended up becoming an Imagineer. Brian, what did you miss? I don't know. What were we talking about where you were where we lost you? But yeah, like right now we're just kind of wandering the park. You know, this is kind of one of the things that we do toward the end of the night. We kind of start getting a little philosophical, a little emotional, getting a little analytical, and talking, you know, about the stuff that makes Disneyland tick. What is it about Disneyland that's so different, that's so that makes such a connection for people, that people can connect with it so deeply? That, I mean, we've seen people, you know, when they try to change an attraction or they repaint something, it's like, You know, you may as well have stabbed them in the heart the way some people react. And I'll admit, I've been that guy sometimes. There's certain things that they've done where I feel like, oh my God, why did you do that? Like every time I see the People Mover tracks, I'm always just like, why? Oh no, like I said, yeah, Brian. This is how I get. I've got such a connection to this park that yeah, it's like I said. I'll get emotional. I'll get philosophical. I get analytical. It's something that's beyond anything else really for me. No streamer has ever looked at the safe. Are you talking in the safe in the bank? Over at the I never even know. Is it Disney Gallery or is it Disneyana over there? Let me take a minute and head over that way. And I got nothing. What are you talking about? Go to the corner where they change out the movies? Are you talking about the cinema right here where they've got the movies with Mickey in there? Because I can go in there real quick too. Someone chopping onions. I don't know, ask your cat. And again, this is another one of those things, the places that make Disneyland, Disneyland. You've got all the classic Mickey Mouse cartoons playing, and you can come and watch them all day long if you want. Oh, Frontierland Silver Stars. Oh, you know what? Message me on Instagram so I can kind of get it planned out. Because if I'm not remembering it, then I'll get all confused and I'll end up doing something different and I'll forget. If you message me, I can try to figure out a time to work it in because I do want to go over the windows over in Frontierland as well. So. And Steven, the fireworks already happened. If you go back into the live stream, go rewind it back. The fireworks already went off.
Oh my God, 75
Yeah, Skyway and Splash Mountain. Yes, Splash Mountain is a sore spot for a lot of people. I've got my reasons why I don't like that. The Firehouse, the one in the Firehouse. What movies are you talking about in the Firehouse? I think you're making stuff up now. But all right, guys, you know what? I am going to cut the stream off early tonight. We are not going to close the park. I was at Knott's this morning. We did a stream in downtown Disney. And for now, I think I want to get home and actually spend a little bit of time with the family before they go to sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it early. You guys can wink over there back to Blinky the pumpkin. But I am going to call it a night for tonight, guys. Thank you so much again. I know it was a little bit of a rough stream tonight with the connection issues and stuff. Thank you so much for everybody for toughing it out with me. A reminder, all the memberships, 20% will be going to charity, and we'll be choosing a new charity every quarter. So when you're part of Theme Park Casual, you are part of something bigger that's going to be given back to more people other than just our little group here. And then come Christmas time, we will be doing charity streams, one from Disneyland, one from Knott's Berry Farm. And again, we'll be choosing a charity. And next year we are going to be doing Chalk Walk, and we're going to try to get a nice big group going for that and raise tons of money for those kids that are in the hospital. I'm going to look into it, and we may try to even find a family that's been displaced and is at Chalk, who doesn't have anybody in the area, and we will do the signs and do the little banners and everything and walk for their child, so that they know that there's people that are walking for them, that are supporting them while they're in one of the darkest moments of their life. So, all that to say, Theme Park Casual is trying to give back. We're trying to do something bigger than just live streams at the parks. And I hope you guys will join me in it, that you guys will be part of it, that we'll be able to hang out many, many times and do a lot of good here through this one little thing. So, until next week when we are at Not Scary Farm for opening night, I will say good night, kids. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. And I hope to see you guys on Thursday, where we'll be rope dropping Disneyland and then rope dropping Not Scary Farm in the evening. So have a great night, everybody. I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time. See you, kids.